Well, we're here in the Elk Creek rainforest, one of the finest old-growth forests in BC, and certainly one of the few remaining intact forests where you can find incredible examples of ancient Douglas fir and cedar. This tree behind me is a 8-foot diameter Douglas fir, and it towers to approximately 260 feet, and we're in a grove of tall firs that are some of Canada's tallest trees. It's also special that the trees are part of an ecosystem with many rare species. I'm really concerned about the plans for logging this area, and even though there have been comments that they may not touch now the bigger trees, which I believe was in the earlier plans, the problem with the heli logging and disturbing the surrounding forest is that it will ultimately affect the actual integrity of this very special old-growth forest area.
So far, this is the largest tree in the Elk Creek River Valley. We call it the Elk Creek Giant. And what I mean by so far is we haven't really looked at the whole area. We know there's more. This tree could be anywhere between 500 to 1,000 years old. And this tree is healthy. This tree is in its prime. It's about a little over 9 feet thick at around this breast height. And it's definitely over 200 feet tall. We haven't had a confirmed measurement, but the crown is ginormous. It's looking at about a 60 to 70 foot crown. This tree right here is worth a lot of money to Cattermole. And we believe that it's actually worth a lot more to this ecosystem, so we hope to see these not logged. We don't hope to see nothing logged here. This whole area is just unbelievably beautiful and pristine. It's trees like this that make it special, as well as the moss, the lichens, the wildlife you see and the wildlife you don't see, most importantly. We'd really like to see Elk Creek preserved.
We still have this great ancient piece of our forest and living heritage here. Aside from the natural living heritage, you also have the First Nations heritage and their history here, which goes back again, like these great ancient trees, centuries, many centuries. So they have appreciated and been involved in a kind of a cultural way with the forest. And one of the things that you'll find in the Elk Creek rainforest are culturally modified trees. And this has been verified by the Stolo Nation. These trees do exist right in this cut block, which is planned for the logging by Cattermole Logging. And I really hope that the wisdom of the people making the decisions on this issue now, I hope that they're going to make a decision that will protect all of the forest in this area, not just pockets of it, but that we maintain the integrity of this extraordinary ancient rainforest for our future generations.